If you need some Halloween decorating ideas, just go to fox11online.com and look in the Good Day Wisconsin links. It's easy and fun to get creative for the Halloween season, and that's what we're doing today out here on the weather deck. Pete Stoffel is here. Good morning, Pete.
Good morning, Rachel.
Now, you work at Grandma Tommy's, which is up in Sturgeon Bay, but you also have your own farm, right?
Correct. Yeah.
How many pumpkins and gourds, different types, do you grow?
We got 43 different varieties of pumpkins, gourds, or squashes to make the pumpkin stands with.
Well, he just mentioned, there's a picture of Grandma Tommy's, and that is what I saw when I was driving by. It's just on the north side of Sturgeon Bay, and it's before 57 and 42 split,
Correct.
Right? You can't miss it. And what I noticed as I pulled into the driveway were these pumpkin stands that Pete makes, and he brought a couple examples of them already done. How long have you been doing these?
This is our second year doing them, and we've had great success, and people love to build their own, and that's what we specialize in. You pick out the pumpkin, and we'll help you make it.
Talk about these two that you made here.
Well, the smaller one there, we've got a New England cheese on the bottom, and then followed by the smooth one, which is a sweet meat, and then our real favorite is the red one there, which has got some streaks in it, and that's Cinderella, and topped off with the unique saucer gourd, and then we use Celebration of squash on top. And then the other one, we call it our Packer pumpkin, a little bit of Hooterville type, between the orange and the white and the orange and the white, and then topped off with a Harvest Princess pumpkin.
And what is this white one, this saucer-shaped one called?
They're all saucer gourds. They're multiple shapes and colors, and they don't have an individual name. They just come as a group.
Well, we'll talk a little bit more about the different gourds and pumpkins, but take a look at the stand before it's filled with the pumpkins. You sell those like that, right?
Yep, we got two sizes, a 2-footer and a 3-footer, and obviously they come with the complimentary top on there. You're going to pick out your fresh one for yourself. We put them on there just for safety and then visibility-wise.
About how much are those?
Between $20 and $25.
All right, and you can use it year after year after year. But how do you get the pumpkins on there? And Pete's going to show us his tricks right now. So why don't you take us through this one?
Sure. I've already pre-drilled, this one here is called white board. It's really unique, flat white. What we want to do is take the stems off right away. And the reason you do that is so everything can be done flat. So we pull that off. And if you take it exactly a 1/2-inch drill, that's what the size of the rod is, and we drill through, and here's the important part, you've got to drill the stem out straight, and because that's where it's attached to the plant, that's going to be the toughest part. So as we're drilling it out, we make it just slightly larger, and we flip it over. This one here happens to be Black Knight. It's a late pumpkin.
Gorgeous.
And the beauty part about Mother Nature, she's got the stem and the bottom exactly right, so when you put it together, you can't mess up.
Really?
Yep. So
always?
We're going to slide it on.
Crooked?
Nope. We haven't found one yet that hasn't been lined up directly.
Wow.
So you have the choice as if you're building your own, whether you put it on top-wise, or if you want to flip it over. Maybe you got a lot of rain coming. Flip it over here, it'll shed the water better. So for today, we're just going to put it on this way, put the bottom on, slide it through, and voila, you got one done.
Look at that, how great. And will you do this for people right there at Grandma Tommy's?
We'll give them the option. We can either do it for you, or we'll help you build it. But the biggest thing is, we've got a large selection you could choose from. You design it, it's yours. Nobody else is going to have one just like it. That's the beauty of it.
I love that. Let me let you finish that up while I show people another pumpkin that I found when I drove by the other day. I thought it was so unique looking, and you call this one the peanut pumpkin, right?
Yes, it's a French name to it. It's my second best seller behind Cinderella.
Really?
And it is excellent. And that one actually is edible.
It is. Oh, it is so funny looking. And then right behind you, Pete, let's show people some of the display that you put out here. He turned one into a ghost, one into a bird. All sorts of different pumpkins and gourds are available at Grandma Tommy's. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
And
I enjoyed it. This is fun.
Well, we had fun having you here. And look how easy it is. Again, they'll do that. And you want to put these right in the ground, and the whole contraption then is hidden. And you just see the pumpkin tower. Pete, thanks so much. Happy Halloween to you. And we put a link to Grandma Tommy's website on ours, fox11online.com, and then click on Good Day Wisconsin. We'll be right back.